At the beginning of the story, we see a girl named Alisa Mikhailovna Kujo, who is admired by all the students at school due to her exceptional beauty. Her father is Russian, and she excels not only in sports but also academically. This year, she has taken on the role of the student council treasurer. A boy approaches Alisa and starts flirting, mentioning that her sister has spoken a lot about her, and hence, he has wanted to talk to her for a while. He asks for her number, but Alisa refuses, saying she's not interested, which shocks the boy. As he leaves, Alisa points out that his necklace violates school rules. Interestingly, Alisa has just rejected one of the most handsome boys in school. She then enters her classroom, where the boy sitting next to her is napping. She kicks his desk to wake him and greets him. "Good morning, Kujo-kun." She teases him for staying up late watching anime and tells him he'll never learn. Kujo explains he was up late discussing with an otaku online, to which Alisa calls him a fool, adding in Russian that he's a complete idiot. Unbeknownst to her, Kujo knows exactly what she said and smiles to himself. Later, Kujo realizes he left his chemistry book behind, so he asks Alisa for help. They share her book as the class begins, but Kujo dozes off again. Alisa pokes him with a pen just as a teacher asks him a question. Alisa slyly gives him the wrong answer, leading to his embarrassment when the teacher asks her for the correct response. Kujo confronts Alisa about her deceit, but she just smiles mischievously and continues speaking in Russian. Kujo internally rejoices, knowing she called him cute, while she assumes he doesn't understand. At lunch, Kujo retrieves his phone, prompting Alisa to remind him using it is against school rules unless necessary. Kujo insists it's an emergency as he claims free tokens for a game, catching Alisa's interest when he receives a rare item. In Russian, she teases him, comparing her silver hair to a character in his game, which Kujo pretends not to understand. He retorts, claiming he's a pro gamer, and Alisa flips, saying he's only serious about frivolities. In the cafeteria, Kujo and his friends notice the student council, including Alisa and her sister, Maria. They chat about the sisters' beauty and speculate about their romantic lives. Jealous of Kujo's proximity to Alisa, a bald boy frets. Amidst this, Suo Yuki, the council spokesperson, approaches Kujo, claiming childhood acquaintance and discussing her desire to be Alisa's friend. Despite the past shared by Suo and Kujo in middle school, he shows little interest in council affairs. Alisa, seeing Suo's ease with Kujo over their meal, gets introspective when Suo leaves, sipping her juice like it's alcohol. She starts questioning why no other girls have befriended him, to which Kujo suggests she's his friend, causing her to feign needing an urgent task to excuse herself. Her secret joy at his words is short-lived as she reminisces about her unknown past friend from her grandfather's Russian neighborhood. Meanwhile, Kujo's mind wanders as he recalls a cheek kiss from a childhood friend in a dream. Arriving early for cleaning duty, Alisa is surprised by the spotless class prepared by Kujo, who tried aiding her in cleaning an accidental mud stain on her clothes. She tempts him by taking off her shoe, bemusing him into helping fetch a spare sock. She playfully requests he'd help her put it on, to which he obliges nervously. She reassures him in Russian, making the situation a mix of teasing and subtle bonding. During a moment alone, Alisa mentions her disappointment that no other girls seem interested in befriending Kujo. Kujo teases her by reaffirming their friendship, sparking a curious mix of embarrassment and pleasure for Alisa. She dismisses herself, pretending to recall a task, unaware Kujo knows her Russian sentiments. Ultimately, Kujo contemplates his childhood desire to comprehend Russian solely to converse with his foreign friend. Back in reality, Alisa is miffed at him for an earlier misunderstanding, where she reacts violently to a wardrobe mishap, only to eventually forgive him. Her Russian utterances betray fondness, humor, and a shared bond Kujo treasures. As the episode concludes, they reconcile with a favorite Juice-can moment, where Alisa's indirect confessions remain cryptic yet endearing. The light banter and nostalgic reminiscences paint an engaging tale set to continue in coming episodes. Be sure to like and subscribe for more heartwarming interactions and share this story with friends and loved ones. Until next time, farewell.